So we're going to be using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette today. So starting off, I'm going to prime my lids using Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a half cut crease today. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to be using a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to dip into the color Bay and just sweep that all over my lid as my starting color. I'm going to be working with black, so this is essential for the colors to just blend out evenly. Also, I have really veiny eyelids, so this helps conceal them. So I'm going to grab the color Suede and start working that into my crease. I'm actually going to mix it a little bit with the color Sandalwood, which is definitely warmer, and just work this combo into my crease. So once you've done that, I'm gonna use the brush E28 by Morphe brushes as well. It is just another blending brush. Focusing on the tip of this, I'm going to grab the color Suede, and I'm going to dip into black truffle just a little bit. So I'm gonna start to focus this right on the crease line. I want it to be really gradient, so I'm gonna build it up slowly. So I'll go in little circles and then windshield wiper motions. Grabbing the color Suede, I'm gonna focus that in my inner corner right here where I'm gonna cut the crease. So now I'm gonna do the same to the other eye, and I will be back. So I'm using Kat Von D's Lock It Concealer. This shade's way too light for me. I'm using a Royal & Langnickel Synthetic Eyebrow BC490. It's just an angled brush, and I'm gonna start to carve this out. So I'm kind of following the natural curve of my eye. I find that if you don't, it kind of looks a little bit weird. At least on my eye. I just realized there's not a white on this palette. I'm gonna have to use Linen from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette right here, the white color. Okay, so now using Bobbi Brown's Night Sky Sparkle eyeliner. It's like a black eyeliner with glitter. Actually, I forgot, I don't like this wand. I love NYX's matte liquid liner, so I'm gonna use that to trace my wing first. So this is a gray liquid lipstick. The brand is Infinitely Hers. This is actually a really good formula of liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna use this instead of eyeliner to kind of do an ombre thing using a Morphe S8 brush, which is just like a fine detailer brush. Dipping in, and there we have it. Now on to the next eye. So I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown Nighttime Sparkle over the black. Oh my god, did I change my mind? Yeah, I did. No ombre liner today. Now we are moving on to the face before we finish the eyes. I'm going to start off by finding my primer if I can. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to finish this Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer. I really want to try the new one. You see, I'm a layerer of foundations, and I'm like running really low on my Anastasia cream foundation stick. That's my ultimate favorite under anything. I know that sounds weird, like what the heck, this foundation is your favorite under any other foundation, then what's the point of it, you know? But honestly, creams are really good for layering, especially when you put a cream and then you put a liquid on top. It is not gonna go anywhere until you scrub it off. And that's just what I'm about. Layering is also really good if you have textured skin. So if you have a lot of acne scars or little like indentations in your skin, putting a foundation on top of another one kind of, I guess, creates a little mask, you know? But it doesn't look cakey at all. Like, you think it would look cakey, but people actually ask me what foundation I'm wearing even when I layer them, and a bunch of my coworkers can vouch for this happening to them. I'm gonna be wearing the Kat Von D foundation today. A lot of the girls at work wear this foundation. It's just one of the thickest, most full coverage, most matte foundations that we have. And dude, we kid you not, we'll be wearing this foundation and people will be coming in like asking for the lightest thing that looks natural, and they'll be like, what do you have on? And it's just like, girl, dude, I have a thick paste on my face. Like, I have another layer of fake skin over my skin, ma'am. Like, I feel like this brush does help though. Artis number 6 oval. Actually number 7. I always say number 6, but it's number 7. Now that I have done that, I am going to take my favorite concealer at the moment. I always have like a new one because I use this up, but it's okay because they're only $5. So this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in medium. I tried honey, but it had more of a pink undertone, like a peachy undertone. Medium is definitely more on the yellow side, on the warm side. And it's more of the color that my face looks like without makeup on. So I use it to brighten and kind of lift. Like, my face is really flat, so I try to put it in the middle to kind of lift my face, give a little bit of an illusion. And I like my square jawline. I don't give a fuck if it's manly. This kind of helps my contour out a bit too. I know this is how a lot of guys do their makeup, so I guess I'm one of the dudes. So I blended absolutely everywhere out except for right in the inner corner, right under my eye. I have not set my face, I can't talk today. I have not set my face with any powder whatsoever. I'm gonna be using Chaos Cosmetics glitter-free highlighters. Is that what they're called? I don't know. They're like loose pigmented highlighters. I know that, what other brand has them right now? I cannot remember the brand name. I'm probably gonna remember it later. Link it in the description. They have loose highlighters as well. They tend to be just more pigmented than other highlighters in my opinion. They can be a little bit intense, so you want to be careful with them. This highlighter brush is perfect for dealing with loose pigment and glitters. It's the Morphe M501. I put a little bit in this and I'm just swirl it around and tap off the excess, cause girl, this freaking highlighter, man. Okay, and now I'm going to blend under my eye real quick. I'm using Kat Von D's translucent powder to set underneath my eye and my whole face. And I'm just using a tiny little sponge from Ulta. And you can use the translucent powder to clean up the harsh edges of the highlighter. A little bit of highlighter above the beginning of each eyebrow. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I always make a mess with translucent setting powder. Now using my finger, I'm grabbing the highlighter and I'm using a clean finger to blend it out. Oh god. Now to bronze. Using a Royal and Langnickel blush brush, the BC110. I'm gonna grab MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish and Give Me Sun. Oh my god, I keep knocking my elbow on my freaking makeup bin. Ugh. If you don't like orangey bronzers, you're not gonna like this one. But if you're kind of yellow like me, I feel like it's essential to have a little bit of orange in your bronzer. It just brings so much warmth into your face and life. You just look so glowy and sheet. Anastasia Focus Contour Kit in light to medium. I use the color, I think, Java and Fawn. The two cooler toned colors, not Savannah. Using a NARS Ito brush. It could be fake for all I know. I got it on Amazon. I don't care. The shape is all I care about when it comes to the brush. And I'm gonna use it to carve my face out a little bit. I'm just moving the brush up and bringing it back. And then, where's my little sponge? Okay, so I'm just gonna clean my contour up a little bit using the translucent setting powder. Make sure you really press it into your skin before you let it bake. I'm just gonna run the brush along the sides of my nose to slim it down a little bit. Cleaning up the side of my nose to make it look slim. And why am I yelling? I'm gonna put lashes on and mascara and all that good stuff, and I will be back. Let me wipe off all this excess dust off my face. Same brush I used to set my whole face, which I never think I mentioned. It's the Face Buffer brush by Makeup Geek. I'm gonna finish the eyes up by putting Suede, running it along the lower part of my eye. I didn't show that was off camera, but I used this to pack the black on the outer part of the crease. This is a Royal & Langnickel pointed liner BC440. I'm gonna use the same brush with black truffle, the same color, and focus this right on my lash line. Feel free to check out everything you wanted to check out in the description box regarding the products used in this video or any other social medias that I might have. It's all down there. I wanted to talk to you a little bit real quick before I end this video. It was me and John who came up with the idea, which is my boyfriend. I moved back in with him. I was just like, where am I gonna put my lights? I didn't want to move them back into our house because our bedroom was always engulfed by my lights and everything, and that was kind of annoying, not just for him but for me as well. It was really annoying for me to have to clean up my room every time I wanted to film. Like sometimes I just wanted to film and there wasn't enough rooms in the house for me to have like a studio on my own and stuff. In San Marcos I kind of had my own little corner that I had, and that was really cool because I could always film there no matter what or take pictures, and the lighting was awesome. The lighting here is awesome too. I have two windows that are big and they're actually facing west. So when the sun is setting, it just, lighting's superb because I'm not one to get up early in the morning to film. This window is perfect for the time of day that I film and the lighting and everything. So yeah, my parents have like a huge house because we're a big family, and when everyone moved out, they were just left with a big empty house with a bunch of spare rooms. I would have done this earlier, but they were gonna move. After all, they decided that they're just gonna stay here and keep this house. So that's when I'm like, hey, do you mind if I squeeze my lights in? So I thought that this would make me more productive. This house is 15 minutes away from where I live, so it's not a big deal for me to come here to film. The only thing I can find being a problem maybe is if I forget something when I come here, I'm gonna be really annoyed and mad at myself. But yeah, I really like this space. Let me know if you like the quality of it. I know this is irrelevant to you guys, but I just wanted to let you guys know. And yeah, that's it. I'm just really excited. I've never had a setup the way I have it right now. I'm really digging it. I really am. Just wanted to let you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I really like this eye look. I love this lip color. It is freaking gorgeous. I will be sure to link everything I use in the description box. I already said that. Blah 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 blah. Alright, so I guess that's it. See you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.